What is going on, beautiful people? So in this video we're going to talk about how to add a pixel, a Facebook pixel specifically, to your landing page, right? So what I'm using today is the software I'm using for my landing page, which is builderall. I'll be getting into that in a little bit, how to add it, because one thing I do love about builderall is that it makes it adding pixels very, very simple. Before, it used to be a big pain in the ass to actually add a pixel to your landing page. And with builderall, it makes it much, much easier. So we're going to get into what is a pixel if you don't know what that is. And it's a way for you to track the people that go to your website. So what you're doing, you're adding a tracer to people who, when you're doing paid advertising or anything like that, it's a great way to you be able to collect data and then know how to target your audience properly. Because whenever you're doing any kind of paid advertisement, the first wave, I would say, is you're just testing the waters, seeing the traffic. See, you're rarely going to get any kind of conversion. You will get here and there, but it's going to be very, very low. But the reality is, when it comes to paid advertising, whether it's Facebook, YouTube ads, Google ads, what you're doing is you're just collecting data so you can know how to target further. And what's really cool about Facebook is that it does a lot of targeting for you. Of course, you want to, when you first start with the ad, you do the targeting yourself. But thanks to their Facebook pixel, they start collecting data for you. And then eventually you actually start doing better targeting for you because, obviously it's Facebook. They know their platform better than you do. So that's what's really cool about Facebook ads. And that's why it's still one of the most powerful platforms you can use for any kind of paid advertisement. I would say the top two, in my opinion, would be Facebook, Google/YouTube. But I use Facebook ads because it is a bit easier for me to use, and it's I would say it's more friendlier, easy friendly, and that's not the word, user friendly. There we go. I don't know why that slipped my mind, but it's user friendly, right? So that's why I like using it. I eventually am going to get into YouTube ads because that's something I want to, test out the waters. But right now we're just going to go with Facebook, right? So that's the reason why you want to have a pixel on your landing pages, because it's going to be a great way for you to target your audience, and also a way for you to retarget people who visit your page, create a better create a lookalike audience from the pixel. That's going to be another video, how to create a lookalike audience, because that lookalike audience actually is really it's kind of what's going to make you the money, right? Because what a lookalike audience is, I know I'm going off topic, pretty much what it is Facebook technically collecting the data you collected and then is making the target, it's doing the targeting for you, right? So that's pretty much it. What pixels are, I would say it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a way for Facebook to track your traffic for you, right? So now, how do you get here, right? So this is the page right here where you see your pixel. See right here, I have my pixel right here, and I just started, and it's already collecting data for me, right? And I have it connected to my landing page, which is my domain, digitalmac.org, and this is the pixel number right here, right? So I'll show you how you get here. So you don't really want to go from, I personally don't like going straight from Facebook because it's a pain in the neck. I just like to go to Business Manager, right, directly, go right here, and then give me a second to switch this up. Then you want to go here, then you want to go to Event Manager. And there is your pixel, right? And that's pretty much how you do it. And then what you want to do is you want to take this and copy. And then we're going to go to builderall, right? So we're going to go to Cheetah Website Builder. And we're going to go directly to my landing page. Go right here. No, didn't click it. I thought it did. And then we want to go to script setting. Scroll down, and you see right here, And all you really have to do is copy and paste the code. I mean, not even the code, just the number, and save and republish, and that's all you got to do. And there you go, you have your pixel set up. You don't have to do any kind of coding or anything like that. And I remember when back in the day when I had to use lead pages. Like, look, I love lead pages, but I don't know if they updated it or not, but it was just a massive pain to like add the codes. I'll show you right now. So you can still kind of technically do this, like add coding, but the way it would work, they do have this user partner integration. builderall is not a partner, so you couldn't use that, but install code manually. So you have this right here, and I don't know about you, I try to avoid coding like the plague. I hate coding. I tried doing coding once and I almost drove my head against the wall. I just couldn't take it. But that's another way you can install your pixels, is you copy the code and you go to your landing page or your website, and then you just install the code there, right? That's why I love builderall, because I didn't have to bother with that. Because I remember it, when you're first starting, right, you're trying to integrate all these softwares together, you're trying to make everything work, and you can spend like, I remember I would spend like a day just integrating softwares together and just going insane, and losing whatever little hair I had left. But with builderall, it just was simple. I just had to copy this number and I just paste it here, and that's it. It took me literally 2 seconds to do. Because you don't want to waste your time integrating all these softwares and making them work. You really just want them to work so you can focus on the marketing. You can focus on collecting leads, because that's really where you're going to get your money. You don't want to waste your time like a whole day just trying to figure out how to use a software. And that's why I love builderall, because it doesn't take too long for you to like get everything working together. And what's great is that it's all under one roof. Now, once you have your pixel, that's when you're going to start you start collecting your data, and then you can move on from there. So that's just like the first step when it comes to like Facebook ads and pixels. There's much more to it, but obviously we can't cover it in like one like short YouTube video. This is just to kind of show you how to add pixels to your landing page. And by the way, this is just my opinion. Some people still do this, but if you're going to use Facebook ads, I would highly recommend use a landing page. If you don't, I'll make a video about what landing pages are, but landing pages is pretty much like just a single page website where people put their information, and then you send them, like, let's say, a lead magnet, right? And that works much better than compared to like sending somebody to your website. Yeah, you can do that, send people to your website, but you're really not going to be spending, you more wasting money than anything else. You really want to send them to a landing page. You can collect that lead and then eventually, promote your website, promote your YouTube channel, whatever it is, right? That's just way more effective. And it's much better to collect leads with a landing page than it is with a website, because you really don't want them. You really want to get straight to the point and tell them like, hey, listen, give me your email and your name, and I'll send you this free ebook or course or whatever it is, right? That's kind of how at least that's how I see things, right? So that's pretty much it about Facebook pixels. Pretty straight to the point. By the way, if you want to learn how to get free traffic, I have a free course. It's going to be, down below. It's for free traffic, how to get from Tumblr and Quora. Those two platforms are pretty underrated, I think, for when it comes to traffic source, especially for organic traffic. So link down below, try it out, see if you like it or not. And of course, right now builderall is offering a $1 free trial. So if you do sign up for the 1 year trial, that's how you get my free course. Link down below to check that out. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, of course, leave it to me in the comment section. And also another thing, please like the video and subscribe. And I'm out of here. Thank you.